In this edition of City News, we'll show you what national event took place in the city of Hawthorne. Also, see what is happening at a local school. Plus, caring for their hair and their hearts. See how young girls learned a lesson in self-esteem. These stories and much more coming up on City News. Hello and welcome to City News. I'm Sam Vargas. In 2011, officers from the Hawthorne Police Department were looking for a way to interact more successfully with citizens. Francisco Castillo explains.
Hey, good morning to you. We took over the place.
The 4th annual National Coffee with a Cop Day kicked off, and there was no better location than the McDonald's where this all began.
It's going to be held in about 1,400 different agencies around the United States and around the globe, believe it or not. So it's a pretty amazing program where officers come out and meet the citizen on very neutral grounds, and we talk about whatever they want to talk about.
Residents like Braulio Rodas goes to these events frequently, whether it be for a little chit-chat or just to grab a free cup of coffee.
People like me from the community are getting to talk, to get to know police officers and what they do in the community.
It just makes you feel really comfortable. It's cozy and comfortable.
Others received a big surprise as they drove up to the window to receive their order.
So how's your day going so far? Can't complain.
We have them in the drive-through station, and then they get to greet the customer and hand out the food, and then the customer does not expect that, so you get a good interaction from both sides.
Lieutenant Robbie Williams believes this simple idea of meeting in a neutral location allows both sides to sit and discuss issues.
We talk, we sit over coffee, and we discuss issues. And I think that's the root of problem solving, is sitting down with someone who may have a different view, that may even have a better idea about how we should do our job.
They're just really nice guys. I mean, you couldn't ask for better officers.
The Hawthorne Police Department holds this event and Tacos with a Cop frequently at different locations around the city. For Hawthorne Community Television, I'm Francisco Castillo.
If you would like more information about Coffee with a Cop, visit their website at coffeewithacop.com. The Hawthorne Police Department's Power Project kicked off its first skate of the new season. Ernesto Giles shows us.
The energy that we had today, we were fortunate to have the Kings and USA Hockey here today to help us out and help bring some support to the ice, to the practice.
Early on, the girls had a quick warm-up to help with building teamwork before stepping onto the ice, with a few stumbles and falls along the way.
We had one of the NHLers, Derek Armstrong, here, who helped run the practice. And man, these girls lit up like Christmas trees. They had such a great time.
Parents like Jamie Jones say the girls benefited from their first practice.
The girls have started to where they couldn't even skate, and now to be out on the ice and performing drills and be able to scrimmage against other teams like the Lions through the LA Junior Kings is amazing.
The girls will continue to train and hold practices leading up to the first game. Ernesto Giles reporting for ACTV.
To learn more about the Power Project, you can visit their website at www.powerproject.org. Senior citizens, caregivers, and their families were invited to the Hawthorne Memorial Center. Jennifer Murillo has the story.
The Recreation and Community Services and Senior Citizen Commission held their 4th annual Senior Citizen Resource Fair.
We have people here for housing to let our seniors know about that. We have people here for medical needs. We have people taking their blood pressure, their glucose.
In-home supportive care, medical needs, and many other experts and local organizations were present to answer many everyday questions.
Let them know that there's assistance for them. And, come here and we'll give you what you need.
It's very good because very helpful.
Especially for us seniors, we need medicine, we need doctors, we need insurances, and this is really a great help.
Though geared towards senior citizens, the fair also had organizations that provided useful information to anyone, regardless of age or income.
The state provides free telephones and accessories to anyone in California that has difficulty with hearing, vision, mobility, speech, and or memory.
And it is very highly educational.
The Senior Citizen Commission hopes to continue to host this fair every October for many years to come. For HCTV, I'm Jennifer Murillo.
For more information on other services provided by the Senior Center, call them at 310-349-1650. A place of learning is where some of the community gathers to obtain knowledge about their well-being. Tony Long Jr. has more.
The Hawthorne Middle School campus is the location for this year's annual Health and Wellness Fair.
Tonight we are offering a free community event for our parents and families to inform them about health and wellness and to make sure that they are emotionally well, that they get activities in, and that they know the resources that are available to them in the community.
One of the community resources attendees learned about was the Mixed Martial Arts Gym Systems Training Center.
We are very happy to be part of it. Obviously teaching self-defense, fitness, kickboxing, boxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's all about movement, and we want to be here to help empower the kids and find a fun way to work out.
Students from Lawndale High School's Biomedical Careers Academy were given lessons on how to administer CPR to a person in need.
Today was actually really fun. It was different working with the younger kids because I'm used to working with high schoolers.
Many aspects of the fair drew Ismail to attend.
I just wanted to come here, for friends, family, program, and the food.
Students were able to not only sample the healthy items, but learn about the importance of nutrition and dieting as well.
It was really good because he started drinking this green smoothie, and he was like, "You should try it." I was afraid to try it, and then I tried it, and then I liked it.
I learned a lot about the calories and the sodas and the Gatorades, how much the portions you should be drinking. I learned how to make different smoothies from the smoothie station, and it's been really cool so far.
8th grader Justina appreciates that the school puts on this type of event.
I think it's pretty cool that people get to come here and eat and learn about healthy stuff and food and how to keep yourself healthy.
School principal Akila Jones says that this is the 3rd year the campus has held a health and wellness fair. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For other events or programs happening at the Hawthorne Middle School, visit the calendar page on their website at hms-hsd-ca.schoolloop.com/calendar. Coming up next on City News, a night under the stars. Local students got an experience that was out of this world. Also, we'll show you who's getting honored at a distinguished event. There's more news ahead. We'll be right back. Welcome back. A celebration took place honoring the achievements of individuals. Tony Long Jr. shows us.
The Torrance Marriott is full of guests as the South Bay Workforce Investment Board hold their award ceremony.
This is our annual event where we have a dinner. It's to honor participants that have gone through our program, service providers that help us, businesses that participate in our programs.
Among the honorees are a couple of Hawthorne High School manufacturing and engineering students who completed SBWIB's Aeroflex pre-apprenticeship program.
The program was about a four-week period that was split up into sections because it wasn't concurrent, and it was occurring at Hawthorne High School over the summer.
I was able to work with a bunch of professors and work with the main teacher, Lucas Pacheco.
The Winston Box, a subscription clothing company, is one of the businesses being honored. The CEO is current Hawthorne resident Amit Patel.
We were lucky enough to know somebody in South Bay Workforce that connected us into the youth program, and I've had a total of 5 youth workers come through.
Other Hawthorne Award recipients are recognized for their participation and completion of programs, leading them to receive new jobs.
I basically needed a job, and Miss Anita specifically helped me out with that. So it's just a very helpful program for careers and jobs to work.
I got this community college training certificate, and they're honoring me. So I think that's pretty amazing. I mean, I think they should be honoring themselves because they're helping people in the community move on with their lives.
South Bay Workforce Investment Board CEO Jan Vogel states that the other purpose of hosting the ceremony is to raise money for their youth training programs. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on programs and events sponsored by the South Bay Workforce Investment Board, visit their website at www.sbwib.org. SBWIB.org. The South Bay Business Environmental Coalition held its 12th annual SEED Awards, honoring those that have exhibited excellence in environmental sustainability and quality of life in the South Bay. 2 Hawthorne businesses were amongst those nominated, including Brooder Toys.
So Brooder Toys has a rooftop solar system that generates 100 megawatt hours of energy annually.
And Door to Door Valet Cleaners.
Door to Door has committed their time and money to making dry cleaning as green as possible. This includes a purchase of nearly $200,000 in machinery to customize the plastic wrap.
A total of 7 awards were given throughout the event. A big congratulations goes out to all the winners and all of those who were nominated. Also, be on the lookout for a future episode of Business Beat for an in-depth look at Door to Door Valet Cleaners. What do hair and science have in common? Apparently, a lot. That's what girls at one local school just learned. And HCTV's Lauren McKay tells us more.
Sometimes in school I feel uncomfortable because people talk about my hair.
Getting real about hair and the complications that come with it.
I know how I felt as a girl trying to figure out how to make it right, and if your hair's not right, nothing's right.
So Principal Latima Jones at Bud Carson Middle School brought in an expert.
I think it is a quiet revolution because once you put the love into your hair, you in turn, you really shift your relationship with yourself.
Helping young brown girls not only understand their hair, but take pride in it.
A lot of the brands don't cater to low-income communities, and I really want to make sure my company aligns with that.
Her way of doing that, teaching them to make their own hair care product.
I'm really excited to show people how to use what's around them.
So what does it take to create your own special hair potion? Well, for Tulu's group here, we've got a banana, an avocado, and a little honey.
Just a little bit. I was scared at first because we don't know. I don't know. I wasn't sure because we just mixed different things that we thought it was good.
Turns out their product came together just fine. But for Tulu, the Crown Workshop brought her more than just a new do. It's also brought camaraderie.
I learned today, most times, for my hair, I don't feel confident about it, and I found out, I'm not alone.
For others, it was the science that really got them hooked.
Ooh, I like that. When you mix it, it's you can hear the little pops in it, and then you look at it, and then you're like, this is chalky, you need more water or oils or something, but no, because it doesn't matter what you put in, it just has to be better for your hair.
All messages worthy of the cause.
I know that so much good is going to come from it.
The girls say they can't wait to walk down these halls and do exactly what I'm going to do. Own their crown. For HCTV, I'm Lauren McKay.
For more information on Morgan's products and workshops, you can head to her website at www.mvgnaturals.com. When we return, we'll show you what league is kicking off at a local park. A South Bay artist took the time to make the city of Hawthorne just a little more colorful. The city of Hawthorne once again paid tribute to its past.
Today we have the privilege of being here at Jim Thorpe Park for the unveiling of this gorgeous mural here. It's in dedication to our beautiful city and then also in honor of Jim Thorpe himself.
The mural was funded by the Hawthorne Historical Society and was created by Southern California artist Sky Amber Sweet.
This is my first portrait mural that I've ever done, so it was big for me because I wanted to embrace who he is, the park and Hawthorne and everything combined.
While it may be her first portrait, Sky is no stranger when it comes to painting the city itself.
Sky has actually done a few of our murals in the city of Hawthorne at 3 of the other parks, and so we've now gotten to see a variety of work that she can produce.
I have this love for Hawthorne because there's not a lot of art here, and so I keep wanting to come back and beautifying the earth pretty much, one wall at a time.
It's a tribute that uses the past to inspire the future.
This is to give the kids a sense of pride, right? Because Jim Thorpe Park, we have the preschool right there, we have the museum right here. So when kids come to this park, it's to enjoy and learn about what Jim Thorpe was all about.
I'm proud to be a part of this. I'm proud to be a
a resident of Hawthorne and say that we have a park named after probably one of the greatest athletes of all time.
The Department of Parks and Rec says they have more murals planned for the city in the future. For more events like this in the city of Hawthorne, check out the Community News and Events website at www.cityofhawthorne.org/latest-news. A night under the starry skies. That's what one local school took the opportunity to do. And as Lauren McKay tells us, what they saw was out of this world.
It was awesome, like so satisfying.
Containing Noah's excitement was nearly impossible.
We've been looking at encyclopedias about planets and space, and we've been learning a lot about it. So to actually see it firsthand is always exciting.
What exactly did they get to see?
That was actually taken over a period of about 4 hours worth of video.
Video and live pictures of planets through these high-tech telescopes.
I felt like I was an astronaut in space.
Getting up close and personal with Saturn, Jupiter, and even the moon.
It's different than the science books. It was so cool. I've never used a telescope before.
And that's what the Stargazing event at Dana Middle School was all about, providing exposure.
This is one of the ways that we can get kids excited about that STEM thing, science, technology, engineering, math. It all comes together in an event like this.
Putting a twinkle in the eyes of the young and the old.
The one that got me the first time was looking at Saturn. I mean, it's just amazing. You look through the telescope and you can see the rings, and there's really no words to express it.
Well, stargazer Hannah found a few words.
I was like, what? Those are planets? What?
Then there were those who saw their future and beyond.
It makes me want to explore space more and go into science more.
And given it's the 50th anniversary of the moon landing, who knows her future? Sky's the limit. For HCTV, I'm Lauren McKay.
The event happens annually and is given a theme based on what's occurring in space. If you want to check out future dates, you can look them up at www.weisburnedfoundation.org. A youth sports league is getting underway. Tony Long Jr. has the details.
Parents, friends, and family were at Hawthorne Memorial Park to cheer on the young athletes as the Youth Futsal League begins.
Today we have opening day for our Futsal League. This league is going to run for 8 weeks continuously up until the week before Thanksgiving.
The league consists of 2 divisions made up of 4 teams each. One division is for kids ages 5 to 8, while the other is from age 9 to 12. The younger division doesn't keep score.
That's more because we want to emphasize on the fundamentals of learning the sport versus the overall who wins, someone loses. Because when we focus more on the winning and the losing, a lot of kids don't really adapt to the fundamentals of the game.
Victor has a favorite skill he likes to do while playing soccer.
I like kicking the ball so I can score for my team.
While both Aja and Michael value playing with their teammates.
Well, fun thing about playing soccer is just working together as a team, passing, like working together and collaborating, really.
It felt good. It felt like playing with my friends and everything is like a joy. And I get to play with my friends. It's a team game.
Michael also has a reason for liking the sport of soccer.
And ever since that day that my dad taught me, I've been playing it ever since.
Recreation specialist Jerry Iriarte says that the difference between futsal and regular soccer is that regular soccer plays 11 on 11 on a standard-sized soccer field, while in futsal it's only 5 on 5 on a court. He also mentions that a total of 100 youth are participating in the league. For HCTV, I'm Tony Long Jr.
For more information on other youth sports leagues and programs, check out the Recreation and Community Services page on the city website at www.cityofhawthorne.org/recreation-community-services. Keep it right here on Channel 22 for these future city news stories. Find out what took place at the annual Fun Run and Health Fair. Plus, see how good food is used to raise money for a good cause. And we'll show you all the scary excitement at this year's Halloween Spooktacular. That does it for this edition of City News. Thanks for watching. If you have any story ideas, please call us at 310-349-1630 or email us at hctv@hctv.org. at hawthorneca.gov. Don't forget you can watch City News online on YouTube by searching Hawthorne Community Television. We'll leave you now with more footage from the Futsal Games. See you next time.